Namaste and good day everyone. Welcome to our virtual museum tour. Today, we'll be exploring Hinduism, also known as Sanatana Dharma or the Eternal Path. In this tour, we will know the journey through its historical background, core beliefs, and teachings and sacred symbols like beautiful art and artifacts, as well as its rituals, festivals, and practices. Hinduism is more than just a religion. It is a way of life that continues to shape culture and inspire people around the world. So let us begin our tour.
Welcome to the Hinduism exhibit. Step back over 4,000 years to the Indian subcontinent, where the ancient faith was born. Unlike many religions, Hinduism has no single founder. It grew from traditions to the Indus Valley and Indo-Aryans.
Here, you see the Vedas, Hinduism's earliest text, filled with hymns and rituals. Later writings like the Upanishads and the Bhagavad Gita ask deeper questions. What is life's purpose? What is the self? What is ultimate reality?
Hinduism rests on four key beliefs: Dharma, Karma, and Samsara, and Moksha. With countless gods, goddesses, and practices, it remains a diverse yet unifying tradition.
Today, Hinduism is the world's third largest religion, with over 1.3 billion followers, mostly coming from Nepal and India. As you explore, consider this. How do these ancient ideas about duty and liberation speak to your own for meaning?
Namaste everyone. Welcome to our exhibit on Hinduism, one of the world's oldest living religion. And if you look to your left, you'll see sacred Hindu texts written in Sanskrit. The Vedas, Upanishads, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, and the Ramayana. These texts are the foundation of Hindu teachings and practices.
That's amazing. But what do these texts actually teach?
Excellent question. At the heart of the Hinduism is the belief that beyond the body and the mind lies the spirit, the divine spark within each of us. This spirit connects every other being to one another and to God. To realize this truth, the Hindus practice yoga, which means union, the union to the oneself and to the divine.
Now, let's explore the key concepts that guide Hindu life. Karma. Every action has consequences. Good deeds bring positive outcomes, while harmful actions bring suffering in this life or the next.
Dharma, one's duty or responsibility. By fulfilling personal and social duties, harmony is maintained in both life and the universe. The Bhagavad Gita tells stories of dharma and action.
Reincarnation. The souls or the Atman is reborn into new lives, carrying the lessons from the past. Our choices we have today shape the life we are reborn into the next.
Moksha is the ultimate goal, freedom from the cycle of rebirth. It is achieved by overcoming selfishness and realizing unity with the divine.
Artha, the pursuit of livelihood, wealth, and security. Gaining prosperity is important, but the Hindus are taught not to be attached from it, because it should serve as life duties and not to control them.
Together, these beliefs remind followers that life is a journey through actions, duties, and spiritual growth toward peace, wisdom, and unity with divine.
Welcome to the Gallery of Hindu Symbols and Art. So let's begin with a sound you might have heard before, and that is Om. Did you know that that sound is the very first sound of creation? You'll often hear it chanted in mantras nowadays.
Now, notice the lotus flower beside it. In Hinduism, the lotus is more than just a plant. It represents beautifully from water, untouched by the mud below. Look over here at this symbol. You might recognize it. It's the swastika in Hindu tradition. It's a peace symbol. The word swastika comes from a Sanskrit, meaning well-being. For Hindus, it represents prosperity and good fortune.
Next, let's talk about murtis, or statues. They can be small enough to fit into the palm of your hand or so large that they tower over you. And the most famous of these are Trimurti, Vishnu the Preserver, Shiva the Destroyer, and Brahma the Creator. You'll often see their images everywhere, from homes, temples, to even roadside shrines.
Now let's step into the world of Hindu arts, wherein Raja Ravi Varma's masterpiece, Mahalakshmi, the goddess of wealth, is sitting calmly on a lotus, reminding us that real wealth isn't about gold or jewelry, but something even deeper. Nearby is Saraswati, dressed up in white for purity. She plays the veena nearby the river that symbolizes endless knowledge that unites all wisdom. And over here, Shakuntala noticed her playful glances at Prince Dushyanta while picking a corn. This painting symbolizes youthful innocence and charms at the Mahabharata epic.
Finally, let's step inside Hindu temples. These are sacred spaces where gods and people meet. In Indonesia, the Grand Paramban Temple honors the Hindu Trinity. And in Cambodia, Angkor Wat, once the heart of Khmer Empire, was first built for Vishnu before later becoming a Buddhist temple. As you walk through this gallery, ask yourself, why do these symbols, statues, and temples reveal about how Hindus see life, creation, and divine?
Let's move now to Hindu daily and personal practices. Every morning, many Hindus begin with puja or worship at a small altar or shrine in their homes. They light incense, offer food and flowers, and chant mantras to connect with the divine. Meditation and yoga are also central practices through discipline, posture, breathing, and focus. Hindus seek calm minds and a deep spiritual connection. Listen closely. You might even hear the sound Chanting this sacred syllable helps concentrate spiritual energy.
But Hinduism isn't just about personal rituals. It's also about how one lives in society. This is where Dharma comes in, living ethically and fulfilling duties with values like non-violence, truthfulness, and cleanliness. Cows, seen as sacred symbol of life and nourishment, are venerated and protected. And timing matters too. Hindus often choose auspicious dates for important life events like weddings or starting a new business. Together, these daily and social practices shape a way of life that balances devotion, discipline, and respect for all living beings.
As you reflect, think about this. Which practice, worship, meditation, chanting, or ethical living do you feel could bring more balance or meaning into your own life?
And lastly, I'll guide you guys through some of the most exciting festivals in Hinduism. Let's go! First up, Holi. Holi is also known as the Festival of Colors, which picture people outside throwing powders, bright powders and water while shouting Holi Hey. So, the Festival of Colors is like a giant color party, and of course, they enjoy sweets like jalebi and gujia. Next is Diwali. Diwali is also called as the Festival of Lights, where people light up small candles called diyas, which makes their home glow at night on the night of the celebration. And finally, the Raksha Bandhan. This one celebrates the bond between siblings, where sisters tie a colorful bracelet called Araki on their brother's wrist, and in return, the brother will promise to protect her. Then they share sweets together. And that's the end of our tour. Hindu festivals are full of color, lights, foods, and family. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed exploring with me.
As we end our virtual museum tour on Hinduism, let us reflect on the wisdom it offers, teaching us that every action has consequences, that duty and truth guide true harmony, and that devotion and respect for all life bring balance to the world. Its rich traditions of worship, art, and festivals remind us that spirituality can be expressed in many ways, whether through prayer, celebration, or daily acts of kindness. May this tour inspire us to carry forward these lessons of peace, respect, and unity in our own lives. Namaste.